Dear students, welcome back. Last section we discussed about electromagnets, isn't it? It is made by windings on a soft iron core. Now let us discuss more about electromagnets. What are the uses of electromagnets? Let us discuss. See, this electromagnet is used in electric bell, electric fan, electric motor. In these type of objects, electric objects, we will be using electric machineries, we will be using electromagnets. So in electric devices like electric bell. So electric devices. First use is electric devices. The next one, in order to carry very large weights, if it is large amount of weight on same object, we are used to carry it with the magnetic substance. If it is a very big iron ball or something, maybe an automobile, maybe a truck that is made up of iron. So in order to take that one, we need to hold with some attractive capacity. At that time we will be using electromagnets because they have very strong magnetic field. So in order to take or heavy objects or in lift also we will be using this electromagnetic effect, electromagnets. And you know, even in the metros we use electromagnets. Then last case is in the medical field. Where we use this in the medical field? If any iron objects that is made up of iron that enters into our wound, maybe bullets from a pistol, if it enters into our flesh, that will be taken out by magnetic substance, that is especially electromagnet. So it acts as a magnet at the time of that operation only. We can demagnetize it also. So this type of things are used in this much fields, electric devices, lift and carriers, and in medical field also. Now let us move into the section permanent magnets. So we already discussed permanent magnets that are made when steel or aluminum, nickel, cobalt alloy of iron, or this iron, nickel, aluminum and titanium alloys, they are mixed together, and if on a substance such like that, if a wire is wounded, it makes these substance into permanent magnets. So what happens? Even after the removal of current, it will show the magnetic properties. But one thing is that if we give current for more time, it doesn't mean that we'll get more magnetism. It have a limit. Above that limit we need not give electricity because it may harm our solenoid also. It is very costly as it is made up of copper wire. So it may harm our solenoid also when it get overheated. So we have to give the electricity, we have to pass the electricity in a confined amount only. And to a limited amount only it will be magnetized. It can't be magnetized further. If you are thinking that this magnetism is not okay for me, I want to increase this magnetism and let us give current. But no way, we can't increase the magnetism of a permanent magnet as it becomes permanently magnetic, and it can be demagnetized also. So here the steel or this alloys, alnico or nippermag, they are made into permanent magnets. Now let us check the properties of this permanent magnets. So this polarity of this permanent magnets can't be changed. It can't be changed because once it is fixed, north pole will be north pole forever and south pole will be south pole forever. We can't change the polarity in the next time by changing the directions. Only one time it is possible, and if it is made so, it will be like that forever. Okay, that is the one. And also we can't increase the strength of magnetic field to a confined amount. To a limited amount only the magnetism will be increased. Beyond that limit we can't increase or decrease the magnetic field. So compared to electromagnet, permanent magnets will be little weaker in that case. The magnetism will be less when we compare them to electromagnets. And permanent magnets are used in some of the meters like ammeter, voltmeter, galvanometer, speedometer in our cars or bikes. In these type of things, these permanent magnets are used. And also which requires permanently, that is clock, such type of devices also we use permanent magnets. So that are the uses of permanent magnets. Now let us find some of the differences between electromagnets and permanent magnets. So first one is demagnetism. First point, electromagnets can be demagnetized. Permanent magnets cannot be demagnetized. Electromagnets are demagnetized when we remove the passage of electricity through them, but we can't demagnetize them. They are very strong magnets, and we can increase the strength of magnetism by increasing the amount of current passing through them, or increasing the number of turns per length in the solenoid also. But they are comparatively weaker when we compare them with the electromagnets. Next one, we can change polarity. Polarity means we can change the north into south and south into north of a electromagnet. But for a permanent magnet, there is no change in polarity. So that polarity is fixed. North will be north forever and south will be south forever. Polarity cannot be changed. So these are the differences between electromagnets and permanent magnets. And to this section you can add the uses also. Uses of electromagnets you can add here. Uses of permanent magnets you can add here. So that's all about the section electromagnets and permanent magnets. Hope you understood the section. It's very easy. Okay, thank you for watching. Have a nice day.